that.
Well, the weekend has officially begun. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at the Nuggets. I know they would have liked a better start, but they're 10th in the conference right now.
Well, I think for Denver, their slow start to this season has brought some of this team's issues to light, and this is a team that I didn't think had any issues to speak of.
Neither did I, but clearly they're not the dominant force we thought they'd be. They've got some kinks to work out for sure.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. The 4 and the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the point. And for Miami, we've got Jeremy Sohan. Z out there with ball. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot. We've seen it already this season, and P has an elevated intent to win. Anytime he's matched up against one of the league's power teams. You know what? He loves these kind of challenges.
And I don't expect him to hold anything back tonight. With the success they've had in these tough games lately, he's going to go all out to keep building that momentum.
In this early bit of the season, Greg, how important are team goals?
Well, Kevin, you have to be working towards something, whether it's a specific rank or a record. Early goals help you define your team for the season ahead.
Boy, the size, the vertical, the explosiveness, Porter Jr. has all the tools to throw it down.
Murray against Ball. Pass to Adebayo. Over Jokic. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Murray, the pass to Brown. Murray kicks to Gordon. Denver passing it around. Nikola Jokic, Clark, is as skilled a big as we have seen. When he has the ball, he can really affect the opposition.
Yeah, he's such a great passer, and he's got tremendous size. I mean, people forget because he's pretty nimble and agile that he's, right at 7 feet tall, 7'1", with really long arms. So he's a problem just from the size standpoint. Then you factor in his otherworldly skills as a passer, as a shot maker, as a basketball player. And now you've got something that's as unique as we've seen in, I think, the history of the game.
And here are the Nuggets now after the missed 3 from Z. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. They get the rebound. The Nuggets have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And that one's good by Porter.
I think this is a shot Porter Jr. has to continue to knock down because, after all, he's out there to stretch the floor, so he's got to cash in from there.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. Z in that last game against the Nets was a man on a mission. He had 56 points, and so much of that damage he does is from long range. The stats he put up were amazing. He knew nobody could slow him down, and he went to work. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Here's Z, and the Heat, another 3.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
The Nuggets trail by 8. Murray, the pass to Gordon. To halt the run. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. The Heat have gone 6 of 9, shooting well. And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with the statue. And Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And Kevin, well-deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city. Plus, he's already got a street named after him.
Big group substitution here for Denver. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Jokic. Keegan Murray comes in for Aaron Gordon. Vince Williams is checked in for Christian Brown. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Jamal Murray. Z good.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
Now here's Murray. Last time out, he had 14 points. One-on-one here. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Heat shooting their first free throws of this game.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
The Heat making a switch here. Ware's checked in. The Nuggets also changing it up. Jokic has checked in for Nick Richards. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Porter. And King subbed in for Aaron Holiday. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Z, and it's sent back by Jokic.
Hey, give Jokic credit. He's worked hard on his body and his defensive game.
Williams passes to King. Here's Jokic. Goes back up. King, that's good. King's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
And so it's Miami looking at a 13-point lead heading into the... And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Heat here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
Hero out there with Z, and it's Jovic in at the 4. That's the group in the game for the Heat. For 3, Murray connects from three-point range. Murray's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Miami leading by 12. Kicks it out to Hero. Here's Z. Covered by Wiggins. Z can't get it to go.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Holiday up top. He has yet to score. Now, here's Jokic. Defense is right there. Just 4 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. The putback. Kicks it out to Wiggins. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Wiggins has got it back down to single digits for Denver. Here's Z. Guarded by Holiday. Here's Z. No good on the 3.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic may not be the most physically gifted, but there's an old saying in basketball, you're as fast as you can anticipate. LeBron James says he sees plays before they happen. A lot of people don't understand it, but I do. He's special. Kevin?
You know, his mind for the game is just on another level. We appreciate that report. And Denver has possession after the Heat pick up 2. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Murray against Hero. Pass to Z. Fires the 3. Gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Heat.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
Hey, Clark, no one covers the college game like you. And for new pros, what are the biggest challenges adjusting to life in the NBA and the play itself?
Speed and size, Kevin. I mean, that's where it really starts. You've got to be in great condition, but the speed and size of the players at the NBA level is unlike any other basketball you play. Everybody in the NBA is big and athletic. And things are just played and done at a much faster pace.
And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. Now let's step back and have a look at the top passing teams in the NBA this season. In fourth, the Heat. Number 5, the Nuggets.
These two teams have really passed the ball well all season. They share it, they move it. It's really a pleasure to watch how they approach the game.
Here's Gordon after the made shot from Z. Gordon, the pass to Richards. Gordon with it. Sohan's there. Miami leading by 14. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And so he makes both from the line. Miami's on 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. Over ball. And again, Denver no good. The Heat have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. And it's good for 2.
Butler really sees the floor and finds his opportunities to move that ball around. A true team player.
Here's Brown after the made shot from Z. Porter kicks to Gordon. Here's Brown. His last outing with 20 points. The Nuggets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Murray outside. Pass to Porter. Back to Murray. Lets it go from deep. That one doesn't drop. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's the Heat as they end the second quarter with a 13-5 run. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Well, right now for the Nuggets, they've stumbled a bit, no doubt about it. But no need to panic yet. They're figuring out what's working and building from.
Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the Miami Heat. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Z.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Taking a look at the Nuggets. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. Before in the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter, and it's small forward. Good on the three-point shot.
Boy, I like the confidence here. Gordon is excellent at realizing when he has room to shoot, even before he has the ball. That's what we call seeing a play ahead.
Trains it from beyond the arc.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now, here's Jokic. He's someone who's a factor on any given night, averaging more than 22 points a game. And it's Miami with the rebound. They can look forward to the Rockets Arena after this matchup to take on Houston. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Here's Z. And it's off from 3-point range. The Nuggets trail by 17. Clark, what we appreciate, for some players, success can change them, but not for Jokic. Yeah, he seems like the same guy.
He certainly does, boy, and he is special. He is so much fun to watch. Seems to be even-keeled and down to earth, but his game is heaven sent for sure. He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Wide open look here for Murray, and another miss by Denver.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now.
He just keeps firing away from distance. I know he's trying to get himself heated up, but at what cost?
Here's Ball. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Heat lead by 19.
You know what? The size Ball possesses, guys, as a point guard is really a nice asset, especially when the defense tries to be physical.
Now here's Murray. Scoreless thus far. No good with the triple.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, it's a cliche, but the Nuggets certainly have strong values. Coach Michael Malone says open and honest conversation. That's the best way to have a real team. We talk about family a lot in the locker room. Families don't always get along, but they have to communicate. All the guys that are willing to speak up, that's invaluable. Kevin?
You can't put a price on it, David. Thank you. Here's Z. Denver able to drain the three. And there's the whistle. That's going to go on Christian Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Nikola Jovic is checked in for Jeremy Sohan. And it's Tyler Hero in for Ball. And here is Murray after the three-pointer from Z. Jokic uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Z. His three-pointer's off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Williams. Still scoreless. Here's Z. It's good from long range.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
And here is Murray after the three-pointer from Z.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
From downtown, and the Heat, another three.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Murray, no good.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Here's Z. Good, that's another bucket.
And on any given night, he's still capable of putting up the kind of numbers that most guys don't even think about.
He's officially moved into 4th place all alone on the list of most 50-point games in NBA history.
Next up is Kobe Bean Bryant. That's a legendary mark. If there's one guy capable of reaching it, it's this fella right here.
And so it's the Miami Heat, having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time. And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. The Nuggets shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively. Here's Z. Launches a three, and yep, another basket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. The Nuggets have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Murray kicks to Gordon. Outside, Porter. Here's Jokic. The Nuggets with another miss.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Denver. Ball stolen. Right side hero. Pass to Jovic. Here's Z. Here's the three. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Porter's got 4 rebounds in this game. Looking to end the run, and that's good for 2.
Already blessed with an excellent pull-up jumper, Porter Jr. gives defenders a lot of different looks to deal with.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Z, good.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Murray, no good.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Heat.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And so they win their first game against this squad.
And got it! Another basket!
And another stunning accomplishment in his career. He's now tied for 4th most 60-point games in league history.
He is one of the most exciting offensive players the NBA has ever seen. In fact, I don't think you can make an argument.
Mercy, mercy me. You know, it's clear that Gordon is one of the best dunkers in the game, always looking to bring the thunder.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Good. And a nice assist from Porter.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
And another one falls. Amazing.
And what a night. Arguably the best in franchise history.
Tying the franchise mark for most points in a game. The next basket breaks it. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable.